Baseball from the Lone Star State. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Nick Tropiano.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Stays alive. One and 2 here. Liner, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Ethan Skender. Ripped on a line, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Man at second. Nope. And that's down and away. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one hammered way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez. That one not close, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 3-1. Up the middle. Duran picks it up to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Taylor Colway now at the plate. The pitch. That one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Efrain Contreras. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith. Bounce to the right side and foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now 2-2. This one popped up. Leyba under it. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next pitch is outside. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Podorski on the move to the right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Domingo Leyba. (3-2) on the way. On a line, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Matthew Batten, the next to hit. The 1-1. Well struck, right field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now, Esteury Ruiz. Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. A little bloop single. And that turns the lineup over. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is a big first out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the third baseman, Ethan Skender. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Grounded to third, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Vic Caratini at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Matt Carpenter. The Express in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Three-two. On the ground. Skender picks it up. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 down. Next to hit, number 25.
The first baseman.
And he
Number
deals.
25.
That one is upstairs.
The count is 2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That to right. Thompson sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Trace Thompson.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
El Paso.
And now the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez. Thompson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a 2-1 on the way. Slapped foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Taylor Cole.
And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Colway. One out and a runner at second. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Domingo Leyba digs in now. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the second baseman, Matthew Batten. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. One run across. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The left fielder, number 3, Ruiz.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Tropiano won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, A.J. Alexi. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
A.J. Alexi.
Now at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Robbie Podorski. Alexi checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw gets away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And it goes just foul. The pitch. This one in the dirt. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now Eli White. Breaking ball, and that got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Number 6 will hit next. And a count 1-2.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Hammered, base hit. Marisnick around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. 1-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 7-4.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Right side, hard hit and a base hit.
designated hitter, Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun now at the plate. 3-2 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. The 1-1.
That's a ball. Ball
That's
3.
down and in.
The count is 3-1.
That one ripped but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Ethan Skender. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Digging in, Victor Caratini. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. He's already homered here in this one. And a 1-1. That's to third. Carpenter sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Yohel Pozo. And a pitch. That's inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next pitch is popped up. Batten has this one sized up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, number 25. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
center fielder, number 60, Jake Marisnick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Marisnick.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
This one smoked out to left. Ruiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. DeMarcus Evans getting loose out there. Allard, a left-hander, also throwing. And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Taylor Colway.
Taylor Colway getting ready to hit. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Domingo Leyva.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Domingo Leyva. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Eli White. Kicks and fires. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 6.
So up next, number 6. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Now batting,
And the batter now, Josh Smith. 1 for 2. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Contreras keeping him close. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Contreras throws over, and he's back safely. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Batten. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Valines preparing to come on if needed. Allard getting loose as well. The 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marisnik makes the grab, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 3, Esteury Ruiz.
Now the left fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 6, gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 2, Robbie Podorski.
Here's the center fielder, Robbie Podorski. Out to short, boots it. No throw, he's safe at first.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ethan Skender. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Willie Calhoun. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot. Action in the pen down there. Nabil Prismac up and throwing. Weathers, the lefty, warming up as well. Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. Ball to strike. Out to short. Tosses across the first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now batting, the catcher, Yohel Bozo.
And now here is Yohel Pozo. Calhoun, the runner at second with one away. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. At the belt and fires. Left field. Ruiz should have this one and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 25.
And now the first baseman, number 25. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two one now. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. The 1-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trace Thompson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. A towering home run, his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-4. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And here's the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez. For the 4th time tonight. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Taylor Colway.
Taylor Colway.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Domingo Leyba. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Line to left. White racing over to make the catch. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 9-4. The left-hander on now, Dan Camarena, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. On the ground right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's a speed threat, number 6. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And the batter now, Josh Smith.
That's ball two.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The 2-1. And a strike. Number 41, the lead runner at second. Number 6 at first. One gone. In the air, center field. Podorski under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ezekiel.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Ruiz on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Steven Valines. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Ready to begin the eighth. At the plate, Matthew Batten. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And here it comes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Esteury Ruiz. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
So digging in, Robbie Podorski. Runner at second here, one gone. Back to the mound. On to first. That's it out.
Now batting, number 7.
Ethan Skender, the next to hit. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next pitch is popped up. Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now Willie Calhoun. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to third. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And here is Matt Carpenter. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Nabil Prismat appears to be getting loose. Weathers getting cranked up as well. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yohel Pozo. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up next, number 25. Kicks and deals. And strike two. One down, runners at second and third. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Marisnick.
And here is Jake Marisnick. Here's a 1-1. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Emilio Pagan into the game. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
For El Paso, number 14, Emilio Pagan.
So 2 down now, and here is Eli White. Two outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. And a pitch. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trace Thompson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Aderlin Rodriguez. And a count 1-2. And that one pulled foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Caratini, the lead runner, out at second. Thompson at first with no outs. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Caratini around third. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So now here's the DH, Taylor Colway. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Smoked into left, base hit. Thompson coming home. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second. It's 11-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher on now, Dennis Santana. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up next, Domingo Leyba. The pitch. That clips the zone. And the count 1-2. The 1-2 stays alive. Popped up Duran under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now back, second baseman, Matthew Batten.
Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Batten.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And the right-hander deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. DeMarcus Evans getting loose out there. Allard warming up as well. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Center field, Marisnik in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom 9, stepping in, number 6. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bare hand grab, and they get the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Josh Smith.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Smith now at the plate. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. Full count now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and there are two down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Chihuahuas, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Express, 4 runs on 8 hits, 4 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.